Good morning, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another vlog. So today is just going to be like another simple day in my life. However, we will be prepping for 2025. I feel like prepping for the new year looks differently for everybody. However, I was going through my planner yesterday and I realized that I don't have my 2025 calendar. So I thought we would go together. I'm going to grab my planner from Michael's. That's my favorite place to grab planners. I feel like they're super cute and they're the ones that I've just basically stuck to over the past few years. So we're going to run on over to Michael's. And then after that, I need to exchange my son's sweatshirt for a bigger size over at Target. Thankfully, in the little shopping center, every little store that I need to go to is right next to each other. So we'll go to Michael's, run over to Target, and then from Target, we'll run on over to Ulta. I need to grab a birthday gift as well as a little Christmas gift from Ulta. Yeah, so I thought I would bring you guys along with me. Yeah, so once I start filling out my 2025 calendar, the way I start off with, I will fill it in with all of the set dates, for example, like birthdays, anytime a bill is due, any deadlines. I'd like to go in and fill the entire year with those specific dates. And on top of that, I also do want to set some SMART goals. S being specific, M being measurable, A being achievable, R being relevant, and T being time bound. I've never been that kind of new year, new me. I've always just gone along with the years and kind of planned, set out my goals that I'd like to achieve for the year. And one of the things that I do want to start on, and I've actually already started the past week or so, is prioritizing sleep. For the most part, I get anywhere from 6 to 7 hours of sleep. You guys are probably like, that's more than enough. However, I would like to get 8 hours of sleep every single night, and I know it's possible. But speaking of sleep, that does bring me to today's collaboration, which is with Dreamegg. I've been wanting one of these for quite some time now, so I was beyond excited whenever they reached out and asked to collaborate with me. It really does help me wake up cozily without morning anxiety, because I noticed prior to my Dreamegg, I was just using the alarm on my phone, and honestly, it kind of just irritated me. I definitely am a morning person. However, waking up is a whole different story. I cannot tell you guys how many times I hit snooze on my alarm. I have been using my Dreamegg for the past few days now, and I have not hit snooze. It has a really neat function to where it gently lights up and it kind of gives like that illusion of the sun rising, along with very calming, relaxing sounds. Even my husband really likes it. You can also transition from evening to bedtime with the soft ambient light and white noise. Last night, I actually had about an hour to either read or get some studying done. I turned on the little ambient light with the white noise and just dove right on into studying. And then once I was done studying and putting my stuff away, the white noise just really helped transition me from the evening to the bedtime. So I really enjoyed that feature. And I know you guys probably think that it's just a little alarm clock, but you'd be surprised how much it's the little things that actually make a difference. Like for example, when I'm cleaning, if I put some music on, it will help me knock everything out, versus whenever I need some studying, reading, or even just getting ready for bed, I need that calming feeling. So it's just been really helpful to get me going, be more productive. I feel like it really helps you wake up feeling refreshed and ready to tackle the day with a clear and focused mind. Also, another thing that I really like about the little sunrise simulation is that with the time change, it gets brighter a lot later, making it a little bit harder for me to actually wake up earlier. So again, I really enjoyed the whole sunrise simulation. So if you guys are interested in getting a Dreamegg for yourself, or it is the holiday season, so I do think this would be a really cute Christmas gift. I will have all of their information down below for you to check out, and you can also use my discount code down below. And again, a huge thank you to Dreamegg for collaborating with me in today's video. So yeah, I do want to prioritize my sleep. Again, my little Dreamegg is really helping with that. And so I really just need to start prepping for 2025. Even though mentally I know what's coming in January, I have to have a lot of things written down. So I really want to grab a cute planner and start jotting everything down for the next year. So yeah, I do have one more meeting before lunch. So yeah, so as soon as my meeting is over, I may change because I'm wearing a cute little loungewear set. It has the matching flared bottoms and I'm wearing them with my Birkenstocks. Earlier, since it was pretty chilly in the morning, I just had my little cardigan over it. But I think it looks a little bit like PJs, so I may end up changing before we head on out. But let's go jump on our meeting and get ready to head on over to Michael's, Target, and Ulta. Alright you guys, so we're back in the car. I parked literally right in front of Michael's, which is right next to Target, and I had like a front parking spot. It's a little tiny walk. I literally could have walked over to Ulta, but I thought I'd go ahead and just drive over there. So I exchanged my son's sweatshirt, and then I got the rest of my daughter's friends' birthday gifts, and then I splurged just a tiny bit. I've been wanting a red Stanley Cup for a while now, and this was the last one, so I took it as my sign and went ahead and grabbed it. I cannot wait to use it, so as soon as we get home, we're washing it. But let's go ahead, run on over to Ulta, and make our way back home. Alright you guys, so we are back home. I changed back into my little loungewear set. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting together my daughter's friend's gift. I kind of want you guys to see like the vision that I have. What I wanted to do was make her kind of like a little bouquet out of this little Stanley Cup. And later with my Cricut, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put her name on here with like this pretty iridescent kind of stick-on material. I currently have it on the Hallmark channel, and I had already seen this movie with my husband, but it was pretty cute. It's with I don't know her actual name, but Gretchen from Mean Girls. She's in it, and it's called Haul Out the Holly. Let me know if you guys have a favorite Hallmark movie or how you guys feel about Hallmark movies, because I feel like they're so cheesy but yet kind of cute, so I never mind watching a good little Hallmark movie. Only thing is, I forgot to grab the flowers. I was at Michael's. I could have just gotten some fake flowers there, but I think the birthday party is on Friday evening. Today is Wednesday. So I think probably, of course, before Friday or maybe on Friday, I'll run over to Kroger and grab some little flowers. That way I can just add the real ones in here. So from Ulta, I grabbed her this little Benetint. This was on her birthday list. And then I got her a little roller lash mascara. And then I got her this Good Chemistry body mist in the scent Cocoa Blush. It smells so pretty. And then I also grabbed her a cute little pink drink. So far, this is what it looks like. I have the little Benetint sticking out along with the little roller lash, the little body spray, and then I have the little pink drink inside, and then the lid on top. And then like I mentioned, I do want to add just a couple of flowers in here. Hopefully you guys can see my vision, but this is what it looks like so far. And then yeah, over the next couple of days, I'll go grab her some flowers. But I am starting to get a little hungry, and what I've been craving for the last couple of days is a little salmon rice bowl. So I'm going to cook some white rice really quickly. I have the salmon thawing out. So I'm going to put all this stuff away. I need to wash my red Stanley Cup, and then I think we'll go ahead and start on some lunch. So it is a while later. I made the salmon bowl that I mentioned that I was craving, and I've been craving that for like the past few days. The only thing I was missing was avocado, and my husband picked up some avocados last night. So I couldn't wait to make that today. It came out just as I was craving And I don't know, it was perfect. It was so good. I actually ate and watched some TV. Then after that, it was time to go grab my daughter from school. And now I want to go ahead and fill out our planner. I did go ahead and remove all of the plastic. The brand of planners that I always get, or at least for like a yearly planner, is by the brand Happy Planner. These are just ones that I gravitate towards. I like them. I feel like they're the perfect size. They're not too big, not too small. And so this one was really cute. They had a lot of cute ones there. The one I have now is still literally one of my favorite ones. I love the neutral colors, and this one has a little bit like more pink in it. And so this one just says progress over perfection. I really think that if I would have seen another one with the same cover for a 2025 calendar, I think I would have gotten it because I truly love this one. They're all the same, but each tab is for a different month, and every month has like a different kind of quote. So it is currently 4:52. I do want to go take Stitch for a walk. It does start to get dark around 5:30, so I normally take him like at 5:25. So yeah, for the next few minutes, I want to go ahead and jot down all of the birthdays for next year and any other important dates that I can think of, and then we'll take Stitch for a walk. I wouldn't say it's necessarily cold, but the wind is really chilly, so I'll probably have to change again for like the third time today. But yeah, let's go ahead, get this filled out, and then take Stitch for a walk. I went ahead and got down all of the birthdays for next year. So now on the first page, it says January 2025 priorities and take note. This is where I want to jot down my SMART goals. So for my priorities, like I mentioned earlier, I do want to prioritize my sleep. I want to make sure that I'm getting at least 8 hours of sleep every single night. On top of that, I am scheduled to graduate in April 2025. On top of that, I want to get my body moving a little bit more. As you guys know, I do work from home. And so for the most part, I'm literally just here at home. Of course, depending on the weather, for the most part, I take Stitch for a walk daily. However, if it's really cold, if it's raining, or maybe just too hot during the summer, I don't take him. But there are a lot of times where I don't take him whenever I have a chance to. So I do want to, even if that means like maybe 2 to 3 walks a day, I know he would love that. And it would get my body moving and would ensure that I hit 10K steps a day. So of course I want to get my body moving. Last year I worked towards a promotion, and thankfully I did receive that promotion. And for 2025, I am working towards another promotion. So my goal is to hopefully, fingers crossed. Another thing that I do want to prioritize is family time. As of right now, we do normally spend a lot of family time together. The kids are homebodies, just like my husband and I. You know, we'll go out to eat for dinner. Of course, we'll take them places and whatnot. But one thing that I've been wanting to do is I want to make it kind of like a weekly thing where we have a game night. On Fridays, we always grab takeout, and I kind of want to do like a family game night every single Friday. So I do want to jot that down as a priority. The kids are getting so big. My son just turned 16, my daughter just turned 13. And so before we know it, they're going to be grown up, out of the house. I want to make sure that we're spending as much time with them as possible without, of course, making them feel suffocated. But yeah, let's go ahead and jot down my priorities and my goals for 2025. You guys, so once again, it's a little while later. After we got back from our walk, it was time for us to go pick up my son. So we did that. I made dinner, we had dinner, and then now I currently have, I think I mentioned this in my last vlog, but I have the 25 days of Christmas on Freeform. Right now it's currently playing Home Alone. I can't tell you guys how many times I've watched Home Alone, Elf, Christmas with the Cranks, and I am loving every single minute of it. In my last vlog, we actually made some Christmas cookies, and we're going to make some again. We're going to make these, but with a little twist. I want to make these little M&M Minis holiday sugar cookie dough with a sugar cookie like on top in the center. It might be a little too sweet, but I still want to try it. And yeah, let's go ahead and throw some cookies in the oven. Alright you guys, so we just finished eating our cookies. I'm pretty sure you guys saw, but basically what I did is I grabbed like 4 cookies and of course left them together, and then I put the little elf cookie on top, and it came out pretty good, but the edges were a little crunchy, but it was still pretty good. I don't know if I'd do it again with the little sugar cookie on top, because I did see that they do cook at different temperatures and different times, but overall, it was pretty good. But now I wanted to jump into some reading. I'm still currently reading My December Darling by Lauren Asher, and I'm still absolutely loving every chapter. According to my Kindle, it says that I will finish the book in 30 minutes. So I thought we'd go ahead, take 30 minutes to wrap up this book before we get ready for bed.